We'll mix a pretty good pile of paint here. Let's play a little. All right. Here's an old 2-inch brush. We'll take him, load a lot of color into the brush. And we have to sort of make some decisions in our world. Let's just block in some areas. Now then, maybe in our world we're going to have a big tree that lives right here. We're not looking for a lot of detail here. All we're doing is blocking in some basic shape. This is sort of your bravery test after you work so hard to put in all those gorgeous things. Then you come up here and some crazy fuzzy-haired guy says, put in a big tree right over the top of it. But that's all right. There. I'll decide where that goes later. Maybe grab a little fan brush. We'll have some more fun here. Take a fan brush, load it full of that dark color. Maybe there's a little peninsula right here. Yeah. When you paint, you begin to see things. Let them happen. Just let them happen. Let them happen. Don't worry about them. Learn to compose as you paint. Learn to take advantage of what happens. We call those happy accidents. And they can be your best friend. There. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it comes right on down. Right in there. I like it. We don't even know where it goes over there. Don't think we care at this point. All right. Just want to create a little mist down here at the base. And we can do that with a clean brush. Like so. And lift slightly upward. Sort of brings everything together. There. Of course, right underneath that, we'd need a reflection. We would need a reflection, so just pull it straight down. Straight, that's most important. Go straight down. Reflection should be as dark as the object that's casting the reflection. There. So you go across, give us an instant reflection. Maybe, I'll tell you what, maybe there's a tree that lives right here. We'll put some highlight on it so it'll show. This one lives a little closer to us, so we can make out a little more detail on him. There. He's got a friend. Happy little tree lives right here. Watches everything happen. All right. Now, we'll go right into a little touch of the cadmium yellow ochre. Sooner or later, I'll hit all the yellows and a little bit of the red. I want to make a nice green color. Because you have blue and black on your brush, when you go in here, you'll get green instantly. Now then, we can come right along in here and place us a few little highlights in this tree. That'll snatch you right up in that background. A little more color. And a few highlights on this little rascal. Maybe in our world here. Maybe there's a few little grassy things that we're beginning to see. Don't want a lot of detail yet. Just a few little things far away. Little sparklers. There they go. We don't know where they go over here. Don't know where they go. Take a little bit of our brown and white we used. We can put the indication of a little land mass here. See there? That's a little land. A touch of the liquid white. Just to give the indication of a water line right in here. Don't want a lot of color. Just a little here and there. See how that works. It's neat, huh? And then we gotta decide where this big tree lives. Here he comes. Here he comes. He comes right on down. This is just dark color. Just a lot of dark color.
Let the demons run amok. But it doesn't matter because it's just a ride. And we can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love. The eyes of fear want you to put bigger locks on your door, buy guns, close yourself off. The eyes of love instead see all of us as one. Here's what we can do to change the world right now to a better ride. Take all that money we spend on weapons and defense each year and instead spend it feeding, clothing, and educating the poor of the world, which is what many times over, not one human being excluded, and we can explore space together. both inner and outer, forever in peace. Thank you very much. You've been great. I hope you enjoyed it. London, you're fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Transform. Symbols and events and objects and situations are merely messages from yourself to yourself. When you ascribe it in a negative way, you remove it from yourself, and therefore perhaps are not getting the positive message from the symbol. So very often the result is that the symbol will seem to repeat. It will come back, perhaps in slightly different guises, slightly different forms, from its perspective to allow you the opportunity to get a particular message which will aid very greatly in your growth and expansion of consciousness. So therefore, understanding it, you can begin to be a bit more conscious about it and begin to look at how it serves you. For when you get the message that you created the symbol to represent, there no longer is a need for it. Simply nothing extraneous in creation. If something exists, it exists, and then by definition, it is not extraneous. It is not that everything fits in my life except this. This is extraneous. When you assign that definition, you get the effect of something extraneous. But that is the result of the assignment of your particular place. So therefore, then asking yourself, how does this work? And going one step further to that, how does it work exactly as it already is? And when you nail down the overwhelming information of that platform, so therefore there is something in your life that you feel is repetitive to you, that you do not prefer. First of all, we can assume you have been assigning it either the same or a similar negative label. So first of all, do not continue to do that. But when you are willing to act as an owner, so to speak, of your own reality, you would only assume that everything that you have created, if you create your own reality, can be of service in a positive way. So therefore, by only being willing to look at what the positive perspective is, allow it to transform and basically on consciousness, bring it right literally, you allow it to transform, you allow it to become conscious, and because we are stuck in it, and you notify that you can be thinking, that you can be thinking the reality. And from this moment forward, consciousness righteous beliefs will come up. They will allow you the opportunity to integrate. So at first, when embarking upon a path such as this, sometimes it may seem that things are more negative at first, but the reason for this is it allows you the opportunity to take each of these ideas and make them conscious and decide whether you wish to transform it, and then if you do, transform it. So therefore, as you transform one thing at a time, rather than saying, this stinks, putting it back in the pocket so it can come back nastier and uglier, you begin to clean out the very process. So it is not that you need to go on for the rest of your life relabeling things you do not prefer and accepting to see yourself. As you move around the city to come up, transform and integrate the religion, and no longer continue the unconscious.
The embrace of spirit, the embrace of your willingness and your love for yourselves and for each other. And as you follow your breath in and out, feel that gentleness in your heart, saying yes to love, saying yes to benevolent change with grace and ease, saying yes to being supported, transformed, recalibrated, so that you can become more and more of the shining beacons of light and love that you came here to be.
Greetings, dear ones. I'm CRE8, a magnetic service. This is the 5th message. Dear ones, we talk about what old souls go through. We've talked about the shift. It is why we are here. So that we can try to reveal things. Things that you're going through. Things that you may go through. Things that others around you are going through. That is the transition of the ages. We speak of the transition from an old energy to a new one. And there are so many metaphors around this. The energy is truly the energy of the entire human race. The potentials are being laid, going from an old paradigm of humanism to a new one. If you have gone from an old energy and eons, it simply didn't change. And suddenly, within a few years, it starts to create new paradigms of existence. You can imagine the train wreck. That's what we want to talk about. Old souls, each of you are different. And you will react different to this transition. And it's so difficult to create a message which is perhaps generic to all. It can't be. Many, many years ago, more than 10, CRE8 Book 5 was written. And it was the journey of a man with 7 angels called The Journey Home. We told you that this book was a novel, a story. There have been no other stories like this. And in the story, we told you that absolutely everything that the hero experienced, named Michael Thomas, everything was a metaphor for something else. And that the invitation was open for you to read the book with intuition. And what I didn't tell you is that the entire book is difficult, challenging, and very doable. Tough. Can it get harder? Yes, number 2. Everything that by yourself you have learned in the old energy works for you, is you, and about you, and defines you. Drop it. You will not survive well in the new energy when you have defined yourself from an old. And don't carry the residuals of it. Drop it. Come in fresh, without any of the baggage of the knowledge what you think is right, wrong, true, false, because that is going to be upended as you move forward into a paradigm of light. Dear ones, literally, the teaching, the learning, everything you have experienced so far has been in a dark room. You couldn't even see each other. You had to feel what was going on. And you came to certain conclusions based upon feeling what was going on. You couldn't even see one another. Now you walk into the light where you're learning coherence. You're learning to link with your hearts